Hi guys, I just want to touch bases on a few things what I'm planning on doing when I get out on the road to recovery. It's all going to be on this YouTube channel. Obviously, I'm showing you a few physio exercises that I'll be using to build strength up and help with a little bit of muscle wastes that I've got in quite a few areas. I'm not expecting to get big again, guys. I'm going for that lean, it's like classic look now. So. I live in a hot country now anyway, so I think it's a better look to go for. And after all the problems I've had, probably a bit safer and more maintainable, so I can have a bit less protein in my diet. I just want to run over the supplements I'm using really, or I will be using as soon as I get out. I'll go into detail in later videos of what supplements, how they're going to affect my recovery and why I'm using them. But I'll touch bases slightly now and give you a rough idea. So I'm going to be using a protein. I'm going to be using all supplements from Beverly Nutrition because that's the company that sponsors me. I'm not just saying that because I'm sponsored, guys. They are a really good quality product. I don't have to convince you. Just go onto the website www.beverlynutrition.co.uk. Have a look at the ingredients for yourself. I don't have to sell them, ingredients don't lie. So I'm going to use a protein powder just to keep my protein. I don't want too much protein because of the kidney issues that I've got, but I'm going to use Chicken Pro, which is basically just hydrolyzed chicken protein, nothing added, nothing taken away. It's made from pure chicken basically. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's just comes in chocolate and strawberry. I usually go for a chocolate one myself. You'll be seeing me having these supplements when I'm out as well also, so you'll see how I'm having them and what time. I'll also be having the amino acids, the 811 amino acids powder, which is an 811 ratio of leucine, isoleucine and valine. So leucine is one of the most important one of the three amino acids, so it's good to have that ratio. Most of them are usually 211, this is 811, so it's far superior to the average one you see on the shelves. Also, because I've got knee damage, I'll be having a shark cartilage. This is pure shark cartilage, guys. It's quite an expensive product, but you can imagine by the ingredient, it's not something that you come by easily. Some places in England sell glucosamine with added shark cartilage, but if you ever look on the back, you'll see it's like 0.2% shark cartilage, and they just say that just so they can write it on the label. If you look at this label, it's pure shark cartilage, so that says it for itself. That helps with ligaments, joints, anything with that repair in that way, so that's going to be perfect for my rehab for the knee. I'm also going to have the Omega 369. There's a lot of different Omega 369s out there. Just because it says 369 in the supermarket and it's 99p a bottle, you're not getting the same quality, guys. You've got to look at the EPA on it and look where the omegas are coming from, the source that it's coming from, and the doses that are in it as well. I usually take 1,000 milligrams. I'll probably be taking it once a day, up to twice a day as I progress. I used to take 3 a day, but that was when I was bodybuilding, obviously. From there also, you have to forgive me guys because I'm saying these off the top of my head. Vitam Explode, it's a multivitamin. Can't reach it, I actually got some here. It's a multivitamin, but also has added greens in as well. Very, very important, guys. It just helps with overall health. Same thing again, vitamins aren't created equally. Your cheap 99p ones in the supermarket, the doses of them, they're really just not even worth taking. One tablet of this would be probably the equivalent to 2 bottles, probably even more of your supermarket junk. Like I say, ingredients don't lie, so just look on the back of the ingredients on the website, compare them to what you're taking. It might be same, chances are it'll be better. If you're taking a supermarket one or a cheap one, it'll definitely be better. I'm not trying to sell anything, just have a look for yourself and make your own mind up. What else? I think we're getting near the end. I'm not taking too much, like I say, I'm not wanting to build massive amounts of muscle, just get some back. And go that way. I'll probably miss something out, so I'm just trying to think for a second. I should have wrote them all down really. But I think they are the main ones, to be honest, that come to mind anyway. I mean, I'm not going to be training hard, so there's no real need for pre-workouts anymore or anything like that. It's just a case of getting the basic stuff in, and getting healed up as quickly as possible. I'm also going to start taking, because I don't just primarily take Bevel Nutrition stuff, there's a really good product from DavePalumbo.com in America called the Kidney Stuff. So I'm going to order actually on Monday a year supply of that. I have a few friends that have taken it, and it has actually dropped values in blood tests. Obviously, blood test can't lie, so the proof's in the pudding with that one. So that's going to be our basic supplement routine. Obviously, diet's very important as well, and that'll go on top of that. And then rehab, the training. I mean, I wouldn't even call it training, it's just rehab basically, just keeping muscle strength and not deteriorating any further, because I am still on high doses of cortisone, which literally eats through muscle and puts fat on. People say to me sometimes in messages, don't worry about your physique. It's not as simple as that, because I've had 2 near-death experiences now, and the doctors have both times have said that bodybuilding has actually saved my life, because I've been able to afford to lose the weight. I mean, in this last experience that I'm still recovering from now, 3 weeks ago, when I was given an 80% chance of not coming back out to theatre, from that 3 weeks now I've lost 3 stone, but I've managed to keep hold of a lot of muscle basically. I've lost a lot, but I add to that 3 stone, I probably lost maybe a stone of water, because I do feel dehydrated. Maybe a stone of fat and a stone of muscle to keep it easy. But like I say, size isn't my concern now. It's an optical illusion. I can probably look big at 160 pounds, daft as it sounds. So I'm only 5'5" at the end of the day. So like I say, I'm going to touch bases on all these supplements again once I'm out in more detail. Maybe go a bit more into the science of them. You'll see me taking them. This Road to Recovery is going to go on for a while, but there's going to be some other interesting stuff in there as well. There isn't Road to Recovery, just basic food stuff, training stuff. There's going to be all sorts coming on this channel, guys. Once I'm fit and healthy, I'll even do a day in the life, show you my whole lifestyle for the day. From waking up in the morning, training, going to the smoothie bar that I own, working, just showing you what it takes to be El Toro. So I'll leave it there. I'll leave you with the incredible shrinking bicep that's going to be incredible inflating soon. And it is here. And we're out.